There is nothing. Here we go with Damian Lillard. 5 racks. 30 is a perfect score. Remember that the last ball on each rack, the money ball is worth 50.
And money balls are key. You got to get in that groove early here to knock those money balls down.
Yeah, no question, Clark. You really want to dial it in on that first rack if you can.
A hot start is pretty essential, isn't it, Steve? I mean, it seems like we rarely see guys recover from a bad first rack or two.
The key is that first money ball, Clark. Even if you miss a couple early, if you can make that money ball on the first rack, get a couple points under your belt, now all of a sudden you can settle down and start firing away.
He could have taken more from that rack. Only got 2 points. Good for 13. He's at 14. Can't get the money ball. Hits for 15. At 16. Now with 17. That's 4 in a row now. Kept up a great pace right there. He even left some time on the clock. He racks up 20 points in the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participants. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
You're right, Clark. It's totally different from a regular game. You're the only person out there. You're firing shots left and right. It's different. You have to adapt to that different experience and make it your own if you're going to win.
Now 8 points.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
He's got 12. Good for 13. Now 14. Now to 15. 5 big points on that rack alone. That gives him 18. 19 to score. Now 20. The round comes to a close, and he's at 22 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Boy, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here.
One way to ensure success in this event, as we've learned, Steve, is by hitting those money balls. Those give you a nice jolt of momentum.
Yeah, that's really the key. I mean, if you can knock down all 5 money balls, you really don't even have to shoot a high percentage and you can still come out on top.
Now with 4. Brings the money ball. 7 points. He's hit all 3 money balls. He's got 10. Down to the final rack. 11 on the board. 12 for him. Not just 13. And he's got 15 points when the round ends. I'd say he handled that round pretty well.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
Let's go. Stephen Curry.
Look at the numbers in the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
If he can hit the 15-point mark, he'll stay alive.
Well, he can't afford a slow start because at that point you start to press. So a good first rack is very important.
7 points more to stay alive. He's got 9. Up to 10 now.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
1 more to stay alive.
Yep. He's in 3rd. Now up to 18. He's at 19. Time for 2nd. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, that streak in there, what he makes 6 in a row. And that speaks to his confidence in this event.
And here we go. He's got to have a 20 or higher. Not a whole lot of room for error here. 1 point, 2 points, 3 down.
He's diving it in here, guys.
That's 7. Now 8 points. He's got 9. Money ball, no good. He's got 10. 11 points. He needs to finish strong.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
One last track remains.
5 points more to stay in it.
And he's done.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round. No, this wasn't falling for him here tonight.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. And so we'll see Wesley Matthews. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on. He's got to get 20 or more to advance.
And when it's a big number like that, he can't really even think about it, or it may seem like too difficult a task. Got to bite it in small pieces. He's just got to let them fly.
At 7, 8 points.
He's got his rhythm now. Wes Matthews locked in.
He's got 10. He needs 8 points more to move on. If he misses more than 2, it's over. He's made all but one of his money balls. 4 more points to stay alive.
Strong close out there.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, an ideal start for him, nailing every ball off that first rack, and that really took a lot of pressure off of him for the rest of the
Here we go with Damian Lillard. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry.
Let's do this.
Makes his first there. 2 points. Gets the money ball. He's got 5, 6.
Well, he's off to a decent start, guys.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on. Even a poor showing here might be enough. He's in great shape. 1 point, 2 points. Now 3 points. Can't get the money ball. 4 points. 5 points now. 6. That's 4 in a row now. Here we go with Damian Lillard. He's got 24 seconds here to put up as many points as he can.
Let's do this.
Come on now.
Not a single point to show from that round.
A rough patch right now.
1 point.
A lot of air turbulence with this start.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. Well, back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Mark, at his level, are catch and shoot guys.
Oh, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
He's feeling it. Look at that. 6 straight. Now 8 points. Now 9 points.
That's 2 good racks for him back to back.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. That's 13. And so here's Curry now. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify, but he made it in.
Let's go.
That's the important thing.
In the history of this event, I think one moment that anyone who saw it remembers was Craig Hodges hitting his first 19 shots in the semifinal round back in 1991.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, Clark. Probably the greatest display of shooting that I've ever seen. Saywood Hodges did a lot of amazing things in the three-point contest. He won it 3 times during the 90s. Yeah, there you go.
Not just 13, 10 in a row. My goodness. 11 straight. He's raining them down. He's got 16. One last rack remains. 17 on the board. Pushes it to 18. So he's got 19 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
You know, Wes Matthews, Kevin, out of Marquette, had a really solid career there, but was undrafted. A player who's really solidified himself as a quality NBA talent. Tough defender, pretty good shooter, can handle it. I mean, there's not anything he doesn't do reasonably well.
You remember his dad, Wes Matthews?
Yeah, I do. I remember, those Wisconsin teams cost me a Big Ten championship. Cost us a Big Ten title back in 1980, and Wes Matthews was the culprit. He was the catalyst for knocking us off twice in a row.
I am sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
No, I did
You
not.
knew what you were doing.
Steve, help me out here. He'll need at least 19 points to tie, or he can take the lead. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Well, thanks for coming. We will see you next year.
A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Clay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more post play in the center. Clay is a guard, a perimeter player. He's got that beautiful shooting touch.
Score of 20 or higher, and he'll win it all.
3 down. He comes away with 4 points on that round. He's got 5, 6. Trades the money ball. He's got 9. He's got 10.
8 more points, and he'll tie things up.
3 racks down, 2 to go. 6 points away from the win. 3 of 4 on money balls. Make it 17. 1 more to tie. A very strong 20 points for him. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, the key was he was consistent. Kevin, he didn't.
Check it out.